Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is Kevin Harvick's 2019 New Hampshire race win from the Foxwood Resorts Casino 301. This car was the great finish between he and Denny Hamlin, where basically it turned into a cat and mouse game on the last lap with Kevin Harvick coming out on top. Hamlin probably had the better car, but Kevin Harvick got her done. So, anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the box, and then we'll get that out of the way because it takes up a lot of space on my review platform here. So, standard Elite box, nothing crazy there. Everything's normal, honeycomb design, blah, 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 blah. All normal stuff here. And it's one of... Oh my heavens, the focus on this thing is driving me nuts, man. One of 698. So, one of 698 cars out there. Go ahead and refocus that. And then we'll go ahead and shift the tripod down a little bit so that I can take a look at the... Actually, whoops, I forgot the card. We're going to do the winner card and the diecast. So here's the winner card here. There you can see it. If I can get it to focus again. I don't know if I'm too close or what the deal is. It is not happy with me. There we go. Kevin Harvick, Foxwood Resorts, 301 winner. Time of the race, 3 hours, 3 minutes, and 37 seconds. Wow, that's specific. Led 41 laps, and 0.2 of a second was the difference. Harvick wheels to win at Loudon. Also does come with a race win sticker. These obviously are obsolete now because they are probably, I think, going to go black and white with the new Cup Series logo for this year. But anyway, it'll work for this one. So let's go ahead and take a look at the diecast now. All right, so this was a Busch beer scheme. I wasn't 100% sure what was going on in this scheme. It's National Forest Foundation, I think. So it's got Busch as the sponsor, but it's kind of got a wacky paint scheme. I don't know if it ran a lot of places, but it ran here, obviously. So down our left side, we kind of have the waterfalls and the canyons there. You can see a little tree outline. You got the Monster Energy Cup Series logo there. Number 4. Not a ton of race detail, not super raced up. You see a little bit more rubber down around the wheel well back here on the rear. Kevin Harvick and the one winner sticker up there. Was this Kevin Harvick's first win of the year? I think it was. Man. He ended up winning Michigan, Indy, and Texas by the end of the year, I think. So I think he still ended up with 4 wins, but yeah, wow, that's not a lot of wins. I'm kind of surprised it was the first one of the year. Got Busch beer there. There you can see the ethanol ring there. We got Busch on the rear deck lid and on the rear bumper with the Ford license plate in there as well. DIN number 41 on this bad boy. Inside the back, we do have our fuel cell. It's very, very non-visible, which isn't really a surprise to me because it's hard to see in there anyway. But you do have all the fuel cell details in the Elites, so that's in there. On the top and basically from the hood back, have to just kind of get it to focus there. You can see we got confetti, kind of a little bit on the windshield, a little on the roof, and a little on the back. So not very light on the confetti. It is there, but it is fairly light layer of it. Roof flaps do deploy on the right side here. Man, I gotta get something better than this. On the right side here, there you can see the little bit of marking down by the right rear here, a little bit of rubber up here as well, but fairly clean. There you can see some tree outlines. There's a deer, different sky backgrounds to it. You can see the hills and the tree line up on the front side. You can see the window kind of decaling for part of that. Onto the front, we've got the Mustang front end. You can see we got a little confetti and grill tape around there. Got the Ford emblem, Busch beer on that hood there. Fairly clean. Again, it's a New Hampshire win, so a lot of these end up pretty clean. New Hampshire's not exactly known for beating the tar out of race cars or anything like that, so this is no exception to that. All right, so under the hood here, there you can see our engine detail with the blue headers and the other belts and wires and hoses, not wires, belts and hoses. Underneath there you can see kind of what our Elite detail underneath is. Working rear suspension, working front suspension, the transmission, all that's in there. This is all solid on a ARC, so you don't get any of that detail. Overall, pretty neat diecast. I'm definitely, it's a neat paint scheme. I was able to get a pretty good deal on this one, so I could get a good review on it. Probably not going to stay in my collection, honestly. Again, decent looking paint scheme, definitely unique, but at the end of the day, I've got some some other paint schemes that'll probably trounce this one or just be, they're better. They're just better. So anyway, this one will probably end up on the eBay page. But overall, I would definitely say for a Harvick fan, it's an absolute, and if you saw it in person, it's an absolute. Other than that, it's a unique paint scheme for sure. So basically, the only people that I would see probably getting this are people who collect in person or Harvick wins. Outside of that, it's not a crazy scheme or anything like that. So it's not super damaged or super confetti caked or anything like that. So kind of just a run-of-the-mill race win, but I was able to get a good enough deal on it that I could get a good review out of it. So let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that fun stuff. I got a bunch of elites in this last week or a little past week that I can go through and do some reviews on. I kind of been going through the Facebook marketplace and finding a bunch of them and trying to get bundles of them that I haven't done yet. So there will be some activity on the eBay page, so if you're interested in any of the reviews that are coming out here in the next few weeks, check them out. I'll link it. I'll have an eBay update, all that fun stuff, so no worries there. But again, that'll wrap up this diecast review. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next diecast review.